What is going on today, guys? We are back for another episode in Darkness Falls. Now, we are still here at the theme park, amusement park, whatever you'd like to call it, and we're going to get right back in it and go back to looting. Now, I did refresh the mod, restarted it before kicked off this episode again, so there should be no real problems uh, with that graphical glitching for a little bit at least here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna empty this out here quick, and we're gonna get some of this stuff here sorted out. And I want to take the acid with me, but we might actually not be staying here overnight because I think we might end up filling up all these crates and stuff before we're done with this episode. So we're gonna see how it goes, but we might just be heading back to our base after this episode. If we do, um, we will. I do have plans if we do have to. Whoa, okay, so the graphic thing is still there. Um, but if we do have to head back because we're full, I do have plans for what we're going to do next, which I think we're going to end up doing that here anyway because I do have some really good plans, though. So anyway, we're in the next spot here. As you can see, there's a couple hardened chests, so I'm going to go ahead and pop into them here real quick, and I'll be back to you guys to show you what's inside. Alright, so we popped them open. Before we get to that, there is these couple of shelving things right here. So we're going to be checking them out here and taking whatever we can get out of them. So nothing too spectacular, but we're going to take it anyway because it's all good loot. And that's about it for the shop. That just goes right out to the outside here. I'll show you. Right through this little like messed up thing there. But anyway, let's crack these open. And got a couple nice mods. Got ourselves another nice SMG and a couple gun parts and a little bit of ammo. So not too bad. And here, ooh, we got ourselves a pretty nice shotgun. Nice little insulated liner, structural brace mod, and some other goodies. So not too bad altogether. We can actually take and pop that insulated liner right on into here, just like so. Do we need the... Ooh, we actually do need the bandolier mod. Good. Look at that. I forgot to actually go through and see what we needed for mods after we cleared them other spots. So we'll have to check that out before we get out of this place. But anyway, on to the next shop here. So again, in through the graphically glitched out stuff. And again, I apologize for that. You know, my PC's not exactly top of the line, I'll say, but it might be my computer or it might just be the game itself, but I would assume it's my computer just not being able to handle all the loading in of the whole amusement park. But as you can see, we do have a safe, we got a vending machine, we have another hardened chest, and we have this gas pump here. So let's search the gas pump. And then we're going to pause so I can crack into them. And other than that, there's not really much in here. I mean, you can tear these down, but I mean, is it worth your time? 7K for a little bit of scrap steel? I would hardly say it would be. But anyway, I'll be back to you guys in a minute after I pound through the layers of the safes. Alright, so we popped into both of them, so let's give a look and see what we get. Alright, so we got ourselves a metal chain mod, mag extender, flashlight mod, and an AR-15 receiver, so not too bad, not too shabby there. Can't complain too much about that. We're gonna salvage up this vending machine here because it does give some pretty nice crafting components. And this one's actually working. So like I said, you will find some that actually work and some that don't. So if you guys need food while you're here or drink, just look around. You will find one. But I like to salvage them. Great crafting components. I'm pretty sure this one's empty. Oh, it's a storage locker. My bad. Guess I didn't even realize it was a locker. I don't know why I didn't notice that green color. But anyway. And we have some pretty damn nice mods here. The Bandit Armor and that insulated liner mod. Those are both pretty good mods. So we are going to go ahead right on into here. And we're going to modify this and pop the Bandit Armor into that. And then we're going to go to our chest armor here, and we're just going to pop these in here just so we can save on a little bit of room. So not too bad. There's a couple mods I was really hoping to get out of here. And they were the Rad Remover mod, and I also wanted to get the the Iron Breaker mod for the auger, but we'll see. We still got a little bit left to go here up top, and then, you know, we'll take a little lap around the place so you guys can see exactly what's all around there. There's still more to loot up top yet. We're only basically scratching the surface of this place. Is that out back here? Sure is. Alright, I'm not going to waste a bullet. Oh, did I drop my arrows? Oh, I forgot to... That's right, it's a different bow. I was like, what's going on here? Alright, enough of that. Can't believe I just let him hit me. Alright, so we're just going to pop in through the side here, other than versus going through the door. So anyway, we do have some cabinets here. I'm going to skip looting them. I will salvage down these cash registers, just because if you guys aren't aware, you do get electrical components. Good stuff to salvage down if you're in need, I suppose, but if you're not, you know, you could probably skip it. So here again, we have another test weapon loot. Now, if it's full, oh my god. But let's see. Okay, so this is one of them. Like I was talking about, they don't always, they're not always just jam-packed full of weapons. So, in a way, I was hoping it would not be, because we have, you know, we already got the one that was just absolutely packed full. So, I'm kind of, in a way, I'm kind of glad it wasn't, because that has been a lot. Just a lot. So, got ourselves a couple more gun parts here. Keep on going down the line. Destroyed workbench. It has an engine. Let's go to the top shelf. Hopefully the top shelf has some more goodies for us. Like I said, I really wanted the Iron Breaker mod and the Rad Remover mod, because there are a couple mods that we cannot make at the moment. We need Science Crafting 5, but not too big of a deal if we don't find them. I mean, we'll get by for now. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. So anyway, we got ourselves some nice silver nuggets, a little bit of other good stuff in here, so this is going absolutely fan-freaking-tastic so far. I do have to pop into another big bad chest right there, so we're going to go ahead and get that done quick again off camera, and then we're going to head around the complex and see what else we can find. Oh, there's a little bit of an ammo pile there. Ooh, we got ourselves a big tank mod. Do we have that in here? Yes, but not in here. That's right. So we can actually swap them bad boys around, just like so. Now, if we absolutely wanted to, we could modify like our spear and pop like either the ergonomic grip or the structural brace mod, which I'm going to put the structural brace mod in there, and then I'm going to modify this bad boy and put the ergonomic grip in that. So again, just saving a little bit of room. If this thing wasn't fully modded, I would stick that bipod mod in there, which if I went to have the retractable stock, that's the one I would want in there right now. So we will take a look and see what else we can socket for mods when we're all done, so we can save on some room. But anyway, I'm going to pop into this bad boy, and I will meet you guys back in just a minute. Alright, so just popped on through this. Let's see what there is. And there's also another ammo pile over there we got to go over and reach yet. So, ooh, we got nice 8x scope mod. That thing's going to go on a marksman's rifle for us. And then we got another fortifying grip mod, which when your health is below 50%, you gain 1 hit point every 5 seconds. Now, if I could, you know, we'd put, oh wait, you actually can. Oh, it must be that you can't put the fortifying with the economic one. Okay, so that works out great. So then, yeah, not bad. Yeah, I think it's you can't put the economic with the fortifying grip mod or something like that. Thought we looted that. Yeah, I was gonna say. All right, so so let's move on. We got a lot more of this place to go check out yet. There's so much stuff yet in here. I'm not going to worry about the crafting components too much. I will be making a run down here, probably off camera, just to go through all the vehicles and chop them all up so we can get all them lovely, lovely crafting components. Did that guy just seriously disappear? He just despawned. Huh. Oh, nope, there he is. He just unrendered is what it was, I guess. Oh, too high. Sometimes I forget you don't have to aim up a mile high to hit them. Anybody else we can pop? No, don't look like it. Alright, so you can actually loot this thing. This thing is kind of... it's huge. We're actually going to skip that for now, because there's tons of other stuff around here I would like to go loot. And there's tons of more zombies to go kill, and... let's get to the killing. And you're feral. Of course you're feral. Who else is feral? Excellent. Nobody else is feral. I like when they're not feral. Means we can just give them the stab. If I can hit them. Oh my god, I hate when they like go back and forth like that. That's another one right there. If I can hit him. There we go. Alright, so let's continue on our way here. Now, ooh, these are all barracks chairs. If we had, I can actually show you. But these barracks chairs, if you have the right skill for this, you can actually salvage them to get the military fiber from them. So we're going to leave these alone for now, and when we come back, we'll come through here with like an auger and chop these all up, because there's absolutely tons of military fiber to be had right there. So that's something we want to wait till later, because military fiber will come in handy, very much so. Let's continue on our way here. We have like some graphical glitching going on again, and a puppy dog here, which we are going to rid ourselves of real quick, just like so. But anyway, you got like bathrooms here. Thought I could. You just stay down. Bad zombie. There's another one somewhere. But there's like bathrooms and stuff you can go into as well. Again, is it the loot that you're absolutely going to be looking for? Probably not. But, you know, there is two of them here, so you can get in on either side. When the thing's not glitching out, it's kind of nice to be able to go in there for some crafting components, but nonetheless, there is some more like playground sort of equipment and stuff over here, but this is again not the stuff we're looking for, so we're just going to continue on our way and just drive right through them graphically messed up blocks. And now we're over closer to the parking lot here. Okay, cat. Get rid of her quick. Not sure what they're doing over there. Ooh, can we actually loot this, being there's a little bit of it sticking through? No. Darn it. I was hoping we could. We can scrap that down. That's garbage. Oh. Little tweaking zombie. Just checking everything out. I hear somebody pounding through. That's way the hell up there. So not... Ooh, we got a loot bag. Come on. Piece of hazmat gear we need would be fantastic right about now. And no such luck. That's alright. We will get our hazmat gear here eventually, so not so big of a deal. A little bit of gated off section here. You just got to kind of navigate around. Get ourselves this puppy out of the way. And that nice radiated zombie over there, which is, of course, feral. And it's a football player. Okay. One at a time. There we go. And nothing great from the zombie loot bag so far. It's kind of disappointing, but so anyway, now you can actually see into here. Like I said, sometimes it's kind of a putz, and it just like has the sort of graphical glitch thing going on. And but anyway, we can actually break in here and take a look. Shouldn't take too much to get into here. Okay, never mind. More than I thought. Going from the side then. There we go. Nice iron blocks here that are pretty easy to get through. Just like so. And this is the bathroom, so it's got a lot of medicine cabinets, lots of sinks, tons of stalls and stuff. Somebody's in a stall. Oh, it must be on the other side. But anyway, you can come into all these and you can salvage down the toilets or loot them for the murky water and stuff as well. Do have decent crafting components. These are like, I don't know, a little bit of a shower-like thing. So again, not anything really too special in here, but you know, if you're after some meds, you get hurt, you know, fighting the zombies, and you get caught and you're out of meds, you know, this isn't a bad spot to come in and loot. Little med cabinet right there as well. And then you got all these sinks, which you can have, you know, just tons of different stuff. Coffee, pipes, you know, and you can also salvage these down. Get yourself some nice pipe and iron. So you can get some pretty decent loot out of these. And if you have the right skill, you can also get yourself some brass and lead when you're salvaging down the sinks as well. But we don't currently have that wasteland treasure skill. But anyway, let's continue on here. We're not going to really loot the bathrooms too much. These are all like the ticket booth. Let's actually drop some crap off in our motorcycle. We're a bit on the heavy side, so let's give a big chunk of stuff in there. So just come on into here, just like so. Shut the door behind you. You got filing cabinets, you got lockers, cash registers, and safes. So not bad spots to loot. You can find some pretty decent stuff in here. Somebody's not happy. Businessmen. Alright, so and then like I said, you got little safes here. Again, I'm not too worried about the crafting components right now. We're going to make a run back down here for more looting and stuff, and to actually work on the crafting components themselves, so not something we need to spend too much time on. But we can like pop open the safes and stuff as we go and, you know, get some of the stuff out of there. We're going to loot these guys' bags, and again, not much of anything good to them, but you never know what you'll find, so sometimes you just got to give it a shot. Now the main thing for me in these is the filing cabinets, looking for that ink, and sometimes you do find the recipes, schematics, and stuff like that as well, so they're not too bad to loot. Cash registers, of course, for the dukes and the cash. And then again, you got all these little safes in here, which you never know what you're going to get out of the safes. They can have like some pretty decent mods. They can have ammo, a bow. You know, the general schematics are probably the best thing for me out of them. I tend to get most of my valuable stuff like the diamond, silver, and gold from mining. So it's not something I'm really too concerned with when I'm looting safes. But there is a chance you can get some of that stuff as well. So it's always worth your time to pop these open, because the generic schematics are what you need to make your mods and stuff with. So Definitely worth your time. And I think that's it. That one's closed, and on we go. Now we're on to this one here. Whoops, wrong one. And close the door behind us. Alright, so another seed recipe, which is good for the bundles of skill notes, which that's one thing we are going to have to work on here, is getting ourselves a couple of classes, class papers opened up, because we got to have close to 400 bundles of skill notes, maybe even more by now. So that's something we're definitely going to do once we get back to our base. See, we got an angry customer. Just wait for him to break the block. Okay, not waiting that long. Angry Fido. Dang, he took a few bullets. The only bad thing about that that graphics thing is sometimes it really screws up your ability to see. And unfortunately, you know, it kind of just comes and goes as you're going along through here. So, you know, I guess it kind of is what it is. I don't let it really stop me. It's not too big of a deal, I don't think, anyway. So anyway, I think that's it for in here. I mean, we could salvage these filing cabinets up for a little mechanical parts as well, but again, that's something we're gonna do in another loot run itself. So not something I'm too concerned with right now. But again, just popping into these little, I'll call them ticket booths. I don't know exactly what you want to call them, but I'll call them a ticket booth because I'm assuming this is where you would have to come in and pay for your tickets and stuff like that as you're coming through. So loot all these things, and here's another recipe for us, and we got a quill, which honestly, if we need, I hear another dog somewhere. If we need inventory room, that quill will be the first thing to go, because all it is a feather. So, you know, honestly, we probably could just get rid of it anyway, but I'm not too concerned with it right now. Alright, so we got ourselves a nice little water purifier mod. Ooh, got ourselves our first tough zombie. 900 HP. Definitely some nasty zombies in here, so just be prepared. I would assume this would be a tier 5 location. So especially later on in the game, you're going to find some seriously nasty critters in here. And even if you come here early game, you're still going to find nasty critters because it is a tier 5 building. So just take note of that and be prepared because, like I said, you never know what you're going to run into in a higher level POI. So close that up. I like to switch to my gun just in case. I know there's not, or there shouldn't be any sort of zombie in here, but just in case, because the one time you don't have your gun out and ready, you never know. I do like the buy the farm challenge, by the way. All it is killing the animals, so it's something pretty relatively simple. Just a matter of finding them, basically. But keep going with these safes and stuff. And alright, you know, nothing too great in here. Just the generic schematics are, you know, the best part of that. So keep on going. We got one more of them to go. Some angry zombies somewhere. Alright, bunch of garbage. This I'm going to keep because I want the yellow dye. But otherwise, nothing special. And we have ourselves a pumpkin pie recipe. Hop seed recipe. And lead trophy. Alright, so nothing, again, nothing spectacular. We're actually going to scrap them down because we'll get into getting at them here not too long from now. It's going to come from later on in the farmer class. Where's this one at? Nope, you're not dead. Now you are. Gotta make him a good zombie. A good zombie is a dead zombie. Alright, one silver nugget. Not too bad, but not too great. Oops, get myself through there. And steel shovel and a beer. Okay, that's interesting loot. What a combination, if I do say so myself. But alright, so there's quite a bit more to explore here yet. You got to be careful though, because like when it graphically glitches like this, you know, look at what you can actually see through here. I mean, isn't that pretty neat? Obviously, you know, it's not how the map is, as you can tell. Okay, apparently you can shoot them like that. Okay, so whatever you do, don't fall down in there though. Don't go down in the hole if the thing glitches out on you like that. Just avoid it. Be careful if you're driving through here like I am. Be extra careful. I like to drive through here because it's quicker. You get the extra storage that you can use as you go. Got a couple more zombies here to deal with, so we'll... Oh, you hush. And, okay, he stayed asleep. Okay, I think they're dead. Alright, now the puppy dog. Oops, bad shot. Oh my god, I'm terrible. There we go. Oh, hello. Alright, I think that's it. Now we can actually just walk up here and take a look. I wonder if it'll render in for us. There it goes, see? There's nothing special up here. It's basically just like, you know, little leather sofas, and you can actually salvage them up. Them are good for some crafting components too, but otherwise, there's nothing really in these things, so I don't ever really bother with them. Don't really see too much of a point to it, if I may say so myself. Oh, he dropped a loot bag. I gotta go check that out. I want my hazmat gear, so if there's a chance to get it, we're gonna take it. Oops, wrong one. Go, give him a quick hit. Hello. Are you not gonna wake up? And not the piece we wanted, but we did get ourselves a research note, so look at all these cars out here. They're all like all messed up too. They're all just like the bottom layer of them with the exception of the buses and stuff. But this will be great for coming to get some crafting components and gas. And again, these should give you steel as you salvage them down, so not too bad all around there. Let's keep going though. We're not going to get to the underground though, that is for sure. There is still a decent amount here yet to check out. So again, with like the rides and stuff, you can get on them and check them out. Some of them will have some stuff to them, but for the most part, they're not going to have much other than like crafting components or like scrap steel sort of thing. So we're basically back around to where we started. We still got to loot that building though. Go check out the cash registers here, see if we can't loot a little money. And only 2 of them. Alright. Alright, that's about it. You can loot these cabinets if you want. I skip them. Personally, I don't think there's really much of a need for me to loot them. Gonna hop off here and give him... Oh, you woke up. Dirty bugger. You dead? Good. Yeah, we're right back around to where we started here. Like I said, we still gotta loot that building. You gotta be careful with that building, though. There's a spot in that building where, if you don't get to the zombie, they will blow up the building. Kind of. Not like completely blow it up, but there's gas barrels in there that they'll set off, and yeah, it can be a mess. Ooh, that's a better bow. We're gonna take that. Hello. Oh, I can't believe I missed that shot. Actually, who am I kidding? I can believe it. Alright, let's modify this. Get that out of there. And we got ourselves that better bow. So, just gonna drop off a few things into here. Just like so. Got some nice dye there. There's that one as well. A lot of this other stuff isn't really too important, so we're not gonna worry. Oh, wait. That is, though. We're not gonna worry too much about it. Just gonna, like, chuck stuff along as we go here. I was trying to see if there was any other sort of, like, mods and stuff that I could slap into my things here real quick. Just drop off all this stuff. Again, not too important. Alright. So what do we have on here? We already have that mod on there. And we have a blade mod for that. Okay. So, arrow rest mod. This... yeah, I think that's the right one. And... I'm not too worried about the rest right now. We'll worry about that later. Don't need to do that on camera right now. Just pop them in there. And let's get off to the last little spot here quick. And... okay, that was kind of funny. That radiated, just like, not sure where he went. Okay, it's apparently a radiated dog in the water. I'm not gonna bother with this loot bag either. Now, how do we get into this building again? Here we go. Locked. Of course it's locked. Alright, so it's all locked. We gotta go... are they all gonna go swim? Okay, they're all gonna go swimming. That's fine. We'll just let them swim. They're not gonna get to us. Well, he is, but... ooh, got us some nice food. We'll actually take advantage of that nice little roast dinner there. Eat that up, and that'll drive up our wellness, and it'll also fill up our food and water. Now we need like a grenade. Just drop it right down there. Alright, let's bust into here. It's gonna take a little bit. I think this is a 3-layer door. So 7,500, I believe, total. And this building has some really neat stuff in I want to show you guys. Provided that one zombie doesn't blow up the gas barrels on us and wreck half of it. I've actually had that happen before, so I know from experience there. I actually got killed here and didn't have a bedroll down the first time I come. Alright, so we're in the first little chunk of it here. You're not dead. Oh, you are. So as you can see, there's like these solar panels. It's basically like the workstations and stuff. And then there's a whole nother side to it over there, which we'll get to yet. But you got like chem stations. And you can salvage all these down as well. So, battery banks, which that one's actually, oh, they're actually all working battery banks. Wow. That's impressive. Get yourselves a little gas here if you get lucky. Little gas. Not much. Wow, that was pretty depressing. Some cement mixers now. Why the hell is there oil shale in a cement mixer? Just saying. Why is there oil shale? Now, I don't believe you can actually pick any of these up, but we will test it out here. You can't pick up these, which is unfortunate, because them solar banks would be cool. Oh shit, hello. Kind of snuck up on me, gave me a little startle. These solar banks would be absolutely fantastic to have, but you know, as you can see, you walk up to them, hold F, and you can't do anything to them. So unfortunately, you just got to salvage them down, and it's one whole thing. Unfortunately it's not like four together, but anyway, like you can't pick up these either. All you can do is, even by holding F, it still pulls you into there. Let me grab this loot bag quick. Where are they? They're so hard to see. Oh. There's one. Really hard to see. Oh, I'm not too worried about them. They're not getting out anyway. But I'll salvage this stuff up off camera. Let's actually repair this before we pop into here. That dog sounds a bit ornery. Almost there. A little bit left. This is why I want the titanium auger. So much quicker. But these are the gas barrels I'm talking about. There can be a zombie that spawns like right here. And if you come in from that side and you can't shoot through there, he will try to bust through all of these barrels. And oh yes, if he blows one up, it blows this shit to kingdom come, and I'm not even kidding you. It is quite the mess. It's something to see though, for sure. But look at all these gas barrels. There's just absolutely freaking tons of them. Now chances are you're not going to get too much gas out of these, but might as well take the time and check them. I'm going to pop into these and I'll loot all them gas barrels quick off camera, and then I'll be back to you guys in a minute. Okay, I said the hell with looting the gas barrels. I honestly don't need the gas that bad, so I got these all popped open though. So got a couple nice mods in there, a little bit of ammo, nothing too special, and again, nothing too special here either. So unfortunately, we didn't get the mods that we were originally looking for, but we did get a lot of nice stuff. So I'm going to salvage up these things here real quick, and then I'll meet you guys at the loot stash so we can sort out our loot and head on our way back to base. Alright, so that concludes the top layer, with the exception of like going up on top of the amusement rides and of course like going onto them. Some of them, like I said, do have loot. That one that was way over there actually does have a little bit of relatively decent loot, but it's something we'll be coming back for and going through, as well as doing the whole underground, because like I said, I'd like to get the hazmat gear. I want to get into the wastelands so bad, before the next Horde night. So let's take a look at everything we've gotten, and yeah, it's quite extensive to say the least. We did really damn good, as far as I'm concerned. Uh, Honestly, couldn't be happier with our loot this time, and we got all of them guns, which is absolutely just a monstrosity amount of them. It's something that we're gonna have to like take the time and go and sort through and see what's what there, but all in all, not too bad. We're going to eat this and get rid of it, but what we'll do now is we'll actually take a look through and see what we're actually going to take back with us, because there's a lot of stuff here and it needs to be combed through, and yeah, it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun trying to figure out what we actually want to take back with us and what we just go, nah. Just nah. So I think we just do like this and see what we can put where. And this is like basically our leftovers chest. So there's certain things I am going to want to take back with me over anything else. Mainly being like mods in the turrets. So anything like that, I am going to take this marksman's rifle with me for sure. Or actually not that one, rather. This one here. Because it actually has a full auto mod in it, which is kind of funny. But basically any of the mods are first up on the list. So we're just going to comb through the chest, and any good mods. Now this skullcap mod is garbage. I really don't care about that. But basically any of the other mods other than them are first up on the list. So do like that, and as you can see, there is quite a substantial amount. It's kind of, the first time I come here, I was so surprised by how much that stuff I got. It was unreal. But anyway, once we have the mods, now we go with weapons with mods, because you'll notice that these have like reflex sights, they'll have full auto mods, reflex sights, 2x scope mods, you know, they all have some pretty nice things on them. 4x mod on there, reflex and and burst mod, semi mod, my apology. Reflex sight, 8x, 8x, full auto, 4x. Okay, so once we have all them, then we want to take the best stuff as far as like selling wise goes. So that's going to include like the steel spears, the steel sledges. The iron crossbows are okay, but I'd rather take like the bats, the rocket launchers for sure, machetes, and then we want to take these guns here. Not just because they sell good, but they're also used for turret recipes as well, so they have dual purpose to them. And then we'll move on here. We definitely want to take the combat shotguns because they are worth a pretty decent amount. Stun batons, not really worth it. But again, it's all personal choice. If you like the stun baton and you want to take it with you, take the thing with you. It's completely up to you. We definitely want to make sure we're taking our skill notes with us for sure. Absolutely for sure. That is without a doubt. And the generic schematics there. And we go through here, give this a quick little sort. Go down the list and go, meh. I don't really see anything that jumps out at me that I absolutely would have to take with me. I mean, I guess the rockets are worth quite a bit of money. Let's actually do this now quick. Give yourself some room. That rocket launcher, not worth too much, so we can just pass on it for the moment. And then we come into here, and now basically we've got everything that's, pretty valuable to us. Now it's basically about filling in whatever you want. Whoops, not what I wanted. But I am going to take my stuff out of here with me. That is absolutely for sure. And then, probably crafting components would be my next, for me anyway, would be the next thing that I would probably want. Make sure I get my dukes. Give that a quick sort. Full stack of iron, not too important. Research note. Oh, I almost left that behind. That's actually pretty important. The yellow dye. We definitely want to take that with us. Maybe the meds and the antibiotics. 'Cause those are pretty good to have. Come on into here, and we'll see. Take the cash for selling. Honey is a good thing to have because honey is not something that's super easy to get. I apologize this video is going so long. But we want them as well. Basically now it's all about picking and choosing what you want to take with you. Everybody will probably have their own preference as to what they want. But it's completely up to you. And for me, after I get to a certain point, I'll just start, taking whatever pretty much. I mean, I'm not going to be nearly as picky now, but I don't even really know what to pick, to be honest. There's so much stuff. It's absolutely freaking daunting to try to pick something out of this whole mess. I mean, it's tough. It really is. It's tough to choose. I really don't know, to be honest. I'm like, what do I take? What do I take? Alright, screw it. We'll take the hazmat stuff. Good God, I don't even know. I really don't know. This is so hard to pick. Screw it, we're just gonna do this. Now we'll make sure that we, oh yeah, I have an open slot there. Now we just go through and you press R to make sure you got like all the stacks and stuff, and that's good enough. So that'll do it for this episode. That's a lot of loot. Now we got the long trip back home, and then next episode we're gonna see what we can do about finding ourselves the rest of the hazmat gear so we can get into the wasteland, which will probably entail us looting a military bunker. So I'm going to show you a couple things with them. I do know I am going to make a video on my off-camera thing about it first, but I will be showing you guys something pretty special about the military bunker, if it works out. If it works out. So anyway, thank you guys so much for being here, and we'll catch you guys for the next episode.